Good morning, 7th grade. Welcome to your third lesson. Today we're in Unit 5, Lesson 3. I hope you are studying and doing your homework, and I look forward to seeing you in live class today. Okay, so turn to page 64 in your book, page 64. This is what it looks like. Today, we are going to learn about how to use is there and are there. These are two ways that we ask questions. I could say, is there a house next to your house? I could say, are there many people in your house? Okay, we are also going to learn how to use how many. So let's begin. Part 1. There is a short story. I will read and you repeat. When you come into the space station, on the right there are 2 bedrooms. There aren't any beds, but there are some sleeping bags. Opposite the bedrooms, on the left, there's a small bathroom with a special shower, a wash basin, and a toilet. No, there isn't a bath. Next to the bedroom, there's a kitchen where we can cook food. There's an oven and a fridge. And we can wash our clothes in the washing machine. And there's a laboratory next to the kitchen. Where we do experiments. It's got a big camera and 3 computers. We can't watch TV, but we can play computer games. On the right, in the living room, there's a table and chairs. There's a guitar and an exercise bike near the table. We take lots of exercise. Okay, pause the video and practice reading it on your own. This is all about the astronauts' space station where they live. You can match, here it says, match these rooms with the letters A through E in the space station. Try to find the kitchen, bedrooms, living room, bathroom, and laboratory. See if you can find each of these rooms. Let's review some of these rooms. This is a kitchen where you eat food, make food. Say it after me. Kitchen. Kitchen. This is a bedroom where you sleep. Say bedroom. Bedroom. This is a living room. We can tell it's a living room because there's couches. It looks like a nice place to gather. Say living room. Living room. This is a bathroom. Bathroom. Now, this is not a room in a house. This is a laboratory. Uh-oh. This is a laboratory. Laboratory. Repeat after me one more time. Laboratory. These are all rooms in a house. In your house, my house. Right now, I'm in my kitchen. This is my kitchen. Right now, maybe you are in your bedroom or the living room. These are all rooms in a house. Houses don't have laboratories, but an astronaut space station has a laboratory? Look at your book. There are 6 rooms. Find the bathroom, bedroom, kitchen, living room, and laboratory. And I think there are 2 bedrooms. So draw a line from the word to the room, or write the letter of the room next to the name of the room. Okay? Pause the video to do that and then start again. Okay, let's ask some questions. I want to know where do the astronauts sleep? You can answer this by saying, they sleep in the, okay? I ask, you answer. Where do the astronauts sleep? You answer, they sleep in the bedroom. They sleep in the bedroom. Okay. I ask, you answer. Where do the astronauts take exercise? Remember, you can say they take exercise in the, okay, so what we're doing is we're saying astronauts are they. Then we put the verb, take exercise, in the, and in the room. Say it after me. They take exercise in the, I think in the kitchen. Yeah, they take exercise in the kitchen. Say it after me one more time. They take exercise in the kitchen. I think so. Okay. Where do the astronauts cook food? You say. They cook food in the kitchen. Where do the astronauts eat? You say. They eat in the living room. I think they eat in the living room. Where do the astronauts have a shower? They have a shower in the bathroom. Where do the astronauts relax? They relax in the bedroom. Where do the astronauts do experiments? They do experiments in the laboratory. All right, so I think the answers, okay, the answers to the rooms, look at the picture. Do you see how there are letters? A is the bathroom, okay? A is the bathroom. B is the kitchen. Kitchen. C is the laboratory. Laboratory. D is the living room. It looks like they eat in the living room and they take exercise in the living room. And then E, there's 2 E's and they are both bedrooms. Bedrooms, okay. Now, I'm going to ask you some questions. Of course, I can't hear you, but you can answer me. I want to ask you this question. Where do you sleep? You say, I sleep in the bedroom, or I sleep in my bedroom. I say you repeat, where do you sleep? I sleep in the bedroom. Okay. So remember, when we're answering the question, we start with the subject, I, then we do the verb, sleep. So this word and this word is the same. And then you're saying in the room. Which room? Okay. Where do you eat? Where do you eat? You answer. Okay. Where do you have a shower? Where do you have a shower? You would say, I have a shower in the bathroom. Where do you relax? Where do you relax? Okay. Oh, we did this one already. Where do you do school? Where do you do school? I do school in the kitchen. Where do you do school? All right, and the last one. I will ask and you answer. Where do you watch TV? I watch TV in my living room, or I watch TV in the living room. Okay, repeat after me one more time. Where do you watch TV? I watch TV in the living room. Good. Let's move on to page 65. There are some true and false sentences. True and false sentences. Look at the picture and answer the true and false sentences. Okay? You can pause and then answer them if they are true or false. Let's look at the answers if you're finished. Number 1, there are 2 bedrooms opposite the kitchen. Do you remember what the word opposite means? If I say opposite, they are across from each other. Right now, I am opposite my computer. Okay? I am opposite my computer. Look at this picture. 2 people looking at each other. They are opposite. So are there 2 bedrooms opposite the kitchen? No, there are not. There are 2 bedrooms opposite the bathroom, but not the kitchen. Number 2, there's a laboratory next to the bathroom. Is there a laboratory next to the bathroom? No, false. The laboratory is C, and the bathroom is A. They're not next to each other, they are far. Remember, next to means beside each other. The book is next to the phone, beside each other. I am next to the book. I am across from the computer. I am next to the book. I am opposite the computer. Okay. Number 3, there's a washing machine in the bathroom. True, there is a washing machine in the bathroom. Number 4, there aren't any beds in the bedrooms. True, there are no beds. There are sleeping bags. Sleeping bags. Number 5, there's a camera in the laboratory. Remember, C is laboratory? And yes, true, there is a camera. Number 6, there's a shower in the kitchen. No, false. There's no shower in the kitchen. Number 7, there's a guitar on the table. Look at the table. Is there a guitar? No. There's a guitar on the wall, but not on the table. False. Number 8, there are some computers in the living room. Are there some computers in the living room? No, there are not. False. There are computers in the laboratory, but not in the living room. Good job. Number 4. Here we are learning about questions such as, is there, and there are. So if I want to ask a question about one item, here it says, for one item, I say, is there a camera? Is there a TV? Is there an astronaut? We use a and then a, but here we use an. Remember, we use n because the next word starts with a vowel. A, E, I, O, and U are all vowels. If the word does not start with a vowel, we can just use a or a. A camera, a TV. But if the word starts with A, E, I, O, or U, a vowel, we must say N. N. Okay, repeat after me. Is there a camera? Is there a TV? Is there an astronaut? Now, we use is for one item, but if there's more than one item, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, more than one, we must use are, not is. Repeat after me. Are there computers? Are there beds? How many rooms are there? Here we use are because there's more than one computer. We know there's more than one because of the S. Are there computers? I cannot say, are there computer? No, I must say, are there computers? How do we know that this one is plural, more than one? Because of the S. Are there beds? And then here's another question, how many rooms are there? This is flipped around because when we use the word how many, we want to know a number. We want to know 2 bedrooms, 3 bedrooms, 4 bedrooms. These questions, are there computers, are there beds? We simply answer, yes there are, or no there aren't. If we want to know a number, we must say, how many rooms are there? Okay, do you see the difference? Here we say, are there beds? If we want to know how many, we say, how many beds are there? We move are there to the end of the question. Do you understand? Repeat after me. How many rooms are there? Or we could say, how many beds are there? Or we could say, how many computers are there? Okay. Here's some possible answers. If you are asking about one item, like a camera, TV, astronaut, we could say yes there is, or no there isn't. If we are answering for 2 items, we say yes there are, no there aren't. In the question, the verb comes first, is there a camera? In the answer, it's flipped. We say yes, there is. Hear the difference? Is there. There is. Just remember, for a question, we say is there. For an answer, we say there is. It's the same with this. We say, are there computers? And then we say, yes, there are. Hear the difference? Are there? There are. Are there? There are. These are the questions, these are the answers. But remember, if we're asking how many are there, the answer would be there are 4. 6 rooms. Okay? Here we say are there, here we say there are. Okay, let's ask and answer some questions for your own house. I will ask and you answer. Is there a bed in the bedroom? You can say yes there is, or no there isn't. Is there a fridge in the kitchen? Yes there is, or no there isn't. Is there a TV in the bedroom? Yes there is, or no there isn't. You answer. Are there chairs in the kitchen? Now, why am I saying are there instead of is there? I'm saying are there because there are more than one chair. There is more than one chair. Are there towels in the bathroom? Yes, there are, or no, there aren't. There aren't. And the last question, how many books are there in the living room? How many books are there in the living room? You can say, there are 4 books in the living room, or there are 100 books in the living room, or there are no books in the living room. Okay, you could say there are no books in the living room. There are 5 books in the living room. Okay, so this is how you use is there and are there. If you are confused, watch it again. Just try to remember, is for one, are is for more than one. And remember, in a question, we say is there. In an answer, we say there is. In a question, we say are there. In an answer, we say there are. Okay, we flip it. Listen and repeat these long words. Astronaut, computer, telephone, exercise, exciting, radio, opposite, amazing, beautiful. If you don't know these words, look them up in the dictionary, okay? I want you to create 3 questions using how many are there. This is for a plural noun. For example, how many students are there? Say it after me. How many students are there? How many chairs are there? How many chairs are there? Create 3 questions saying how many, and then a plural noun. Remember, it's a noun with an S on the end. A noun with an S on the end. This is a floor plan of a house. If you want, for fun, draw your own house, where your bedrooms are, where your bathrooms are, where your kitchen is, where your living room is. Here it says entry, that's the front door, entry. Carport, where the car is, or garage. Okay, for fun, if you want, you can draw your house to practice all the names of rooms. So, in addition to creating 3 questions, your homework in your activity book is Unit 5, Lesson 3, Parts 1, 2, 3, 4, and 7. Part 1, you are simply putting the correct word in each space. Part 2, label the rooms of the space station. Part 3, complete these questions and write the answers. Here you will use is there and are there. Remember, use is there for one, are there for more than one. Part 4, you will ask questions using how many. Remember, you say how many, plural noun, are there. How many, plural noun, are there. The example here says how many telephones are there. So you will complete these questions as well. And then you can also do number 7. Here you will read 2 words, and if they rhyme, put a check. If they don't rhyme, put an X. Remember, a rhyming word sounds almost the same, except for one sound. For example, number 1, any, many. This rhymes. Number 2, food and good. Not quite, because we say it a little bit differently. Hear how it's a little bit different. Food, good. Number 3, cook, look. This rhymes. Number 4, watch, match. In the first one, my A goes ah. In the second one, it goes ah, so it does not rhyme. If you need to know how these words sound, look it up online and listen to it. You can go to dictionary.com. This is a website. You can put in any English word to hear how it sounds and to see what it means, okay? If you need help, do that. I will see you in the live class later today. Send me your homework if you want me to look at it. And thank you for joining us today. Bye, everyone.